Mayday, Mayday.
Just before midnight, high over the Australian outback, a cargo jet is cruising in the dark. 2 pilots on board, no passengers, and a slow, invisible problem with the air they're breathing. Over the next few minutes, both of them, one after the other, are going to lose consciousness at the controls. This is Victor Hotel X-Ray Mike Oscar, a Boeing 737, stripped of seats and loaded with freight, flying overnight from Brisbane to Melbourne. In the cockpit, just a captain and a first officer. Somewhere over New South Wales, a warning lights up, a wing body overheat. On its own, it's not a crisis. The crew run the checklist, but the warning won't clear. So, talking it through with engineers on the ground, they keep troubleshooting. And without knowing it, they are about to stop their own aircraft from breathing. Quietly, the cabin starts losing pressure. At first it's almost nothing, a little lightheaded, a little slow. But the cabin altitude is climbing, and up here the human body has a hard limit. Past a certain point, the time you have left to think clearly isn't measured in minutes, it's measured in seconds. The pilots pull on their oxygen masks and begin an emergency descent. What you're about to hear is the real radio recording, the night a routine freight run became a mayday.
Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. 572, 35, 732, 35, 73, 35. We're in emergency descent. We had a pack issue, and we're descending, and we need emergency down to our lower safe. We need to depressurize the aircraft.
Qantas 7335, Center, Roger, Mayday. There's no reported IFR traffic for descent to 10,000.
It's sending 10,000, Qantas 7335.
Qantas 7335, advise if you want to divert or still continue on to Melbourne.
No.
Roger.
We just tried to get down to 10,000. We're both feeling unwell.
Qantas 7335, Roger, leave control day space on descent to 8,000, no reported IFR traffic.
Qantas 7335, request a heading for Canberra, and the weather conditions for arrival, we need to get on the ground immediately.
Qantas 7335, will you be doing a normal approach and landing and any dangerous cargoes on board?
At this stage, there will be a normal approach and landing. We just need to head there. And we'll also require the services on arrival. And we'll require ambulance.
Qantas 7335, understood. We'll organize services in ambulance.
Yep.
And Qantas 7335, Canberra Metar Auto. The wind is 290 degrees at 14 knots. Visibility is greater than 10 kilometers. No cloud detected. Temperature 12, dew point 09er, and the QNH is 1009er.
Good, thanks.
And nil remarks of rainfall.
195.
I'm off oxygen at the moment. The aircraft is performing as expected. I'm okay. The FO is still on oxygen and okay. We're expecting everything to be normal at this stage.
The 7335, not a problem. Did you think there was any fumes or any odd smell?
Negative. Yeah, no, I don't think so. It could be a combination of areas, a combination of things, but yeah, we just played the precautionary side of things, that's all.
Qantas 7335, just for the guys at Canberra, are you expecting a normal approach and landing, and is there anything the local fire service may need to know?
I think we could probably can the fire services. However, just for the sake of the other guys, probably advise we'll have some sort of medical services there, ambulance, just to give him the once-over. I just want to give you a pan and just a piloting capacitation at this stage. I'm on my own basically, so I'm going to require some help from you.
Broadcast all stations. Canberra approach and tower will be remaining open due to aircraft emergency. The Canberra approach and tower controlled airspace will remain open beyond time on the hour.
Canberra approach, good evening. Qantas 7335, we're maintaining 8,000 on a heading of 088. Just for being able to get onto the islet. I think we're going to have to take some right-hand vectors so the distance not too...
Qantas 7335, Canberra approach, Roger, Mayday. In a controlled airspace on your current heading, maintain 8,000, Canberra QNH is 1009. I'll be commencing vectors in about 2 minutes' time once you're inside controlled airspace. Devectoring you to about a 18-mile final for the ILS.
Turn right, heading 1108,000, Qantas 7335.
Qantas 7335, just let me know if there's any deterioration in your situation. Qantas 7335, advise the ambulance is in attendance for your arrival. Qantas 7335, turn left heading 030, your position is 3 miles to the left of the localizer. Make a pilot intercept, report established. 35, thanks. Descend to 5,400, with ILS runway 35 approach, you have 16 miles to touchdown. Qantas 7335. Qantas 7335, QNH 1009er, and you've got guide path indications will be slightly higher on the approach.
Yeah, just trying to configure at the moment, and glide path, we're all good.
For you, the wind is still crosswind 14 knots. You can expect some turbulence over the in the flare from the hangars on the right, on your left, sorry. Runway 35, clear to land.
Thank you very much. Royale, thanks.
Yeah, no, we're all happy to hear you on the ground and the FO's doing well. Cheers.
So how do two trained pilots end up unconscious in the same cockpit? The first was the captain. Setting up his oxygen mask, he selected the emergency setting, the one meant to blast out smoke or fumes. Instead, it forced pure oxygen down his throat. He gagged and he blacked out. The first officer took control, declared the Mayday, and turned for Canberra. The captain came round, but now the sheer stress caught up with the first officer, and he started to hyperventilate until he too was out of the fight. One aircraft, two pilots, taken down one at a time by the very equipment built to keep them alive. These two pilots fought through something almost nobody trains for, and they won. Here's my question for you. Should they have stopped troubleshooting that warning sooner? Tell me in the comments. I read them. If you want more real aviation stories like this, subscribe to Sky King, and I'll see you in the next one.